everybody. All right, I've had some questions on the TRX4, so we're gonna go ahead and do a video on the TRX4. And let me clean my camera. Sorry, it was a little dirty. Okay, so we've had some questions on how I mounted the winch to the bumper, how I hooked up my BEC. So I figured I'd just do everything. We're gonna tear it apart. We have done, this is what I've done. So here's my wheels. Let's start here. Incision method beadlock wheels. Okay. I don't know the number on here. It's on my other videos. So if you are looking for it, go give me another view and watch my other videos. Let's see here. So the bead locks. The ring is inside the tire, and that is what locks everything together, like so. So what I did was I got stick-on wheel weights. They're 1/4 ounce for each section. So these four, this is an ounce, this is an ounce, and this is an ounce. So 3 ounces per wheel. And that's what I did. And I just shove it inside there. It all fits. The foam just gives for here. I have seen where people wrap black tape around here. I assume that's to keep the sharp edges from tearing up your foam. So I did not do that. My foam looks okay. I don't see any spots where my foam is getting damaged from there. You can see where the weights lay in there though. So, okay, so there's number one, beadlock wheels weighted. That's what we got going on. The front bumper, RC four-wheel drive, it's made for a Viterra Ascender. It fits on pretty good. I used the stock holes. I didn't drill any more holes. These are the 2 stock holes for the stock bumper mount. You can see I have a zip tie on the back here just because it just helps it, you know, stay still. It does move a little bit. I had to really tighten down on those screws to get it to stay. So that's that. The winch has been mounted in the stock holes on the bumper, and I have my winch plate on the top there. So as you can see, I'm still missing 1 screw. I need to get 1 shorter screw there in the front, right where it's where the camera was pointing. So, but that's how I mounted the winch. The winch goes on pretty easy. Like I said, if you get a aftermarket metal bumper, usually the holes are right there for the winch, I assume. So my light bar for on the top, 4-inch Proline LED light bar. I just drilled a hole on, let's see, back down there. I drilled a hole, and then on the inside I kind of filled the hole with hot glue. I have these adapters. It's just stuff you can buy at the hobby shop. It's no big deal. So I have this JST that hooks into here, which is the JST for the stock ESC. So that's what I decided to do with my lights, just let the stock ESC run that. Okay, back to the winch. The winch comes over here, back down into here. It's connected here. I still need to plasti dip that. And then it comes over. I don't need all these wires, but this is the only wire I had to get it hooked up. Okay, and that hooks up into my BEC. Same with the servo. Servo's over here. Servo comes back and it's hooked into the BEC. So the BEC is down here. The BEC is tagged into the power wires going on the ESC. So the battery wires that come down to the ESC have spliced in power wires for the BEC. So not the wires that go to the motor, the wires that come from the battery. Those are the wires that the BEC needs to be hooked into. So then from there, it comes into here. I did plasti dip these 2 ends just to try to waterproof it up a little bit. Comes over here, into here, and then I have a Holmes Hobbies bypass adapter outlet with an auxiliary port. When you get the Holmes Hobbies adapter, it's pretty easy. You have one that goes into the receiver box, one to the BEC, one to the servo, and one is auxiliary, which is what I'm running my winch off of. Now if you notice, there's 2 wires here, or 3 wires and then 2 and 2. So the servo, let's see, this is my Holmes Hobby, the one with the yellow and black wire right down here. So yellow and black come down to here, and that plugs into my steering servo, because that's the channel for the steering servo. So out of that, you will have another one that the BEC hooks to, which is this one. Either or, there's two with the red and black wires, so either or can be hooked to the BEC, doesn't matter. So I have one of those from the BEC into the Holmes Hobby, just like you see on the package here. I have one coming from the BEC, one is this auxiliary would be winch, and one going to the servo. So the one with 3 needs to go to the servo. So you can see down here you got a red, you got a black, red, and yellow, and that is the one that will take the servo. So yeah, I just wanted to do a little update for everybody because we had some questions. When I did the front bumper, I did have to cut part of my body. There's a little drop down. Sorry about the camera. There's a little drop down coming across here, and I just snipped that off. No big deal. You can't even tell. So what else? I'm trying to think of what else I've done here. The red diff covers, that's an easy add-on. You just have some screws back here. You have, let's see if I can get this on camera. You have one down here, and then one below it, up underneath here, and then same thing on the other side, and it is on and off, no problem. The only other thing I've done was I put 17.5 weight in my shocks. It's all that my hobby shop had on the shelf was 17.5. I wanted to go to 10, but they didn't have 10, so that's what's going on. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that I've done to this that people have asked me questions about. Like I said, the BEC gets linked into the battery cable, into the BEC, out of the BEC, over to a connection, one of the auxiliary ports. So actually, let's see here. There is a proper auxiliary port. I'm trying to look here. I guess there isn't. I guess they're both the same, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like they're both the same. They both run the same way. So yeah, that's about it. It's a nice short video, no big deal. I just wanted to update some people and get a video up to explain what or how I have hooked all this stuff up. And it wasn't me that hooked it up, it was the hobby shop, my local hobby shop. But sometimes with stuff like that, I haven't done it before, so it's nice to get them to do it. And then my winch, I just mounted right on the top here. So that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. It's a nice short video today. I'm gonna try to get out this weekend and make some videos, and we'll try to get some crawling back up there. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate everybody, and I appreciate everybody's subscription and everybody's view and everything. And we'll be doing a giveaway very soon. All right. Thanks for watching. Ben, out.